The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the world, has long been accepted as the final resting place of the Pharaoh Khufu. However, detailed analysis of the pyramid's architecture and its alignment with celestial bodies suggest a different purpose. According to ancient astronaut theorists, the pyramid could have been a highly sophisticated machine, harnessing the Earth's energies and acting as a sort of cosmic antenna. The pyramid's internal structure, with its complex network of chambers and passageways, is difficult to reconcile with the simple purpose of a tomb. The king's chamber, for example, is a perfect cube, measuring 10 cubits in each direction. The precision of its construction, achieved with rudimentary tools, rivals that of modern engineering. There are no hieroglyphs or inscriptions inside the pyramid to indicate it was a tomb. This stark contrast to other Egyptian tombs, which are lavishly decorated with scenes of the afterlife, is significant. If indeed the pyramid was a tomb, why would it lack the customary depictions of the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife? A further anomaly lies in the pyramid's alignment. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 3/60th of a degree. Such precision suggests a purpose beyond the symbolic or ceremonial. Could the pyramid have been designed as a means of communication with the gods, or even as a beacon for extraterrestrial visitors? The pyramid's connection to celestial bodies is also intriguing. The 3 pyramids of Giza are arranged in a pattern that mirrors the Orion constellation, and their construction coincides with the age when Orion reached its highest point in the sky. This celestial alignment hints at a deep understanding of astronomy and could suggest the pyramid was used as an astronomical observatory or calendar. These inconsistencies and anomalies challenge the accepted belief that the Great Pyramid was merely a tomb. Rather, they suggest that this ancient monument could have been a sophisticated machine, a beacon, or a cosmic observatory. The pyramid's true purpose may still be shrouded in mystery, but it's clear that it was more than just a testament to a pharaoh's reign. As we delve deeper into the secrets of the Great Pyramid, we may find that it holds the key to understanding advanced ancient technology and the origins of human civilization itself. The civilization responsible for the construction of the Great Pyramid was ancient Egypt, a culture that held sway over the northeastern corner of Africa for over 3,000 years, from around 3150 BC to 30 BC. It was a civilization marked by incredible advancements in art, science, and technology, with a deep reverence for the divine and the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians were exceptional builders, their architectural prowess evident in the numerous temples, statues, and pyramids they left behind. Their obsession with precision and symmetry was not just for aesthetic purposes, but was deeply rooted in their cosmological beliefs. For them, the architectural harmony reflected the cosmic order, or Ma'at, a central concept in their worldview that represented truth, balance, and order. Egypt was a theocratic society where pharaohs were not just political leaders, but also divine beings. They were seen as earthly representatives of the gods, responsible for maintaining Ma'at and ensuring the country's prosperity. This divine status of pharaohs is pivotal in understanding the construction and purpose of the Great Pyramid. The pyramids were monumental undertakings, requiring a vast workforce and an enormous amount of resources. They were not just grand tombs, but were seen as stairways to the heavens, assisting the pharaoh in his journey to the afterlife. This belief is reflected in the pyramid texts, the oldest known religious texts in the world, which speak of the pharaoh ascending to the sky and becoming one with the stars. However, the Great Pyramid of Giza, built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, deviates from these traditional beliefs. Unlike other pyramids, it is devoid of any inscriptions or artwork, and no mummy has ever been found inside. These deviations suggest that the Great Pyramid wasn't just a tomb, but served a more complex purpose. Interestingly, the Great Pyramid was built during the Old Kingdom period, often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids. This was a time of great prosperity and stability, with the pharaohs consolidating their power and the civilization reaching new heights in architecture and arts. Yet, it was also a period of profound religious and philosophical development that could have influenced the pyramid's design and purpose. The geographical context of the Great Pyramid is also intriguing. It's located on the Giza Plateau, on the west bank of the Nile, aligning with the setting sun. This western orientation is significant as the Egyptians associated the West with the realm of the dead. The Giza Plateau's location near the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, could also suggest a connection between the pyramid and the natural cycles of life and death, mirroring the eternal flow of the river. The culture, beliefs, and historical context of ancient Egypt provide vital clues to understanding the Great Pyramid's enigmatic nature. They paint a picture of a civilization with advanced understanding of architecture, astronomy, and the divine. But they also hint at a purpose for the Great Pyramid that goes beyond a simple tomb, a purpose that we are only just beginning to grasp. The Great Pyramid is renowned for its remarkable precision. Its base is leveled to within just 2.1 centimeters, and its sides align almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. Such precision suggests a level of technical prowess and knowledge of the Earth's geography that is astounding for a civilization of its time. The pyramid's design further reveals its extraordinary nature. It consists of over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. The largest blocks, found in the king's chamber, weigh up to 80 tons. Yet, each block fits together so precisely that even a credit card cannot be inserted between them. This level of craftsmanship is unparalleled, even by today's standards. The Great Pyramid's interior is just as intriguing. It houses 3 chambers: the king's chamber, the queen's chamber, and an unfinished subterranean chamber. Each chamber is unique, with the king's chamber featuring a granite coffer and the queen's chamber housing a niche that remains a mystery to this day. The subterranean chamber, rough and unfinished, diverges from the rest of the pyramid's precision and craftsmanship. The Great Pyramid is also home to a series of shafts, known as air shafts or star shafts. These narrow passageways, extending from the king's and queen's chambers, were initially thought to provide ventilation. But their alignment with specific stars suggests a more astronomical purpose, possibly serving as pathways for the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the heavens. Notable figures have dedicated their lives to understanding the Great Pyramid. Jean-Pierre Houdin, a French architect, proposed a compelling theory about the pyramid's construction, suggesting that an internal ramp was used to hoist the massive stone blocks into place. Meanwhile, Robert Bauval and Adrian Gilbert, authors of the Orion correlation theory, argue that the Giza pyramids align with the stars of Orion's belt, reflecting the Egyptians' belief in the pharaoh's celestial journey after death. The Great Pyramid of Giza, with its precision, design, and astronomical connections, is more than just a feat of ancient engineering. It's a testament to a civilization's profound understanding of the cosmos and the divine. These complexities hint at a purpose that transcends its presumed function as a tomb. The Great Pyramid, it seems, was not just a monument, but a machine, a device designed for an unknown, yet profoundly significant purpose. Diving deeper into the enigma, several aspects of the Great Pyramid's construction stand out as particularly perplexing. The precision of its alignment, for instance, is astonishing. The entire structure is aligned to true north within 3/60th of a degree. This level of accuracy would be a difficult feat to accomplish even today with modern technology, yet it was achieved over 4,000 years ago. The pyramid's geographical placement also exhibits uncanny precision. It's located at the Earth's landmass center, with its latitude and longitude lines crossing more land and less sea than any other point on Earth. This suggests an intricate knowledge of global geography, a concept supposedly alien to the ancient Egyptians. The pyramid also appears to encode advanced mathematics and measurements. Its dimensions, for instance, correspond to the golden ratio, a mathematical principle known to provide the most aesthetically pleasing proportions. Moreover, the pyramid's perimeter divided by its height yields an approximation of 2p, suggesting the builders might have been aware of the relationship between the radius of a circle and its circumference, long before it was officially discovered. The Great Pyramid's building materials also raise questions. The casing stones, made from a form of limestone not found locally, were transported from quarries over 500 miles away. These stones, some weighing as much as 15 tons, fit together perfectly, creating a smooth, flat surface. It's a mystery how these ancient builders moved such large stones across such great distances and fit them with such precision. One of the most puzzling features of the Great Pyramid is the so-called air shafts. These small channels, extending from the king's and queen's chambers towards the outside of the pyramid, do not appear to provide ventilation, as initially thought. Instead, they seem to align with specific stars, such as Orion's belt and Sirius. These celestial alignments suggest a purpose beyond the physical, perhaps a spiritual or astronomical function, further challenging the conventional belief that the pyramid was merely a tomb. The Great Pyramid's combination of precise alignment, geographical placement, advanced mathematical encoding, sophisticated materials, and celestial connections all point towards a more complex purpose than a simple burial site. These aspects suggest the pyramid was not just a monument, but a machine, a device designed with a level of knowledge and skill that baffles us even today. In the quest for truth, multiple disciplines have been brought to bear on the Great Pyramid's enigma. Ground-penetrating radar and 3D scanners have revealed hidden chambers and anomalies within the structure, further complicated by the absence of any human remains or definitive burial artifacts. Yet mainstream archaeology largely maintains the tomb theory, despite these inconsistencies. In contrast, electrical engineers and physicists have proposed that the pyramid could function as a gigantic machine, capable of harnessing and storing energy. The pyramid's alignment with magnetic north, the conductive properties of its limestone blocks, and the mysterious air shafts that could channel energy form the basis of this hypothesis. These experts argue that the pyramid might have been an ancient power plant, generating and distributing energy using technology now lost to us. Among the suppressed findings, the discovery of a large, unexplained void within the Great Pyramid in 2017 by the Scan Pyramids project caused a stir. This 30-meter-long space, situated above the Grand Gallery, could not be explained by conventional theories. Despite the clear evidence of its existence, the mainstream archaeological community has largely ignored this discovery. It's a silence that feeds into the belief that the pyramid's true purpose remains hidden, perhaps intentionally suppressed. A similar controversy surrounds the pyramid's construction. Mainstream historians insist it was built using primitive tools and sheer manpower. However, engineers and architects question how a civilization without the wheel, iron tools, or pulleys could manipulate multi-ton blocks with such precision. Theories range from sonic levitation to advanced pulley systems, yet none have been universally accepted. The construction of the Great Pyramid remains one of history's great unsolved mysteries. Perhaps the most contentious claim is that the pyramid predates the Egyptians entirely. Some researchers propose that it was built by a technologically advanced civilization lost to time, pointing to water erosion patterns on the Sphinx and other nearby structures. Mainstream archaeology dismisses these claims, but the erosion patterns are difficult to reconcile with the accepted timeline. The possibility that the pyramid is far older than conventionally believed adds another layer to the enigma. These controversies and contradictions suggest a complex tapestry of knowledge, skill, and purpose behind the Great Pyramid. The mainstream narrative, despite its dominance, struggles to explain the pyramid's many anomalies. The pyramid as machine theory, though fringe, offers tantalizing possibilities. As we delve deeper into these mysteries, the Great Pyramid continues to defy easy explanation. It remains a testament to a past that may be far more advanced and enigmatic than we have been led to believe. In grappling with the enigma of the Great Pyramid, one cannot ignore the rich tapestry of mythology and symbolic meaning that surrounds the structure. The Great Pyramid, like many ancient structures, is steeped in symbolism that might point to its original purpose. The Egyptians, for instance, had a complex understanding of cosmology. Their pantheon of deities represented various aspects of nature and the universe, and their mythologies encoded deep wisdom about the world. The pyramid itself was a potent symbol in ancient Egyptian culture. It represented the primordial mound from which the god Atum, the self-created deity, emerged at the beginning of time. This symbolism connects to the idea of the pyramid as a machine, a conduit between the mortal realm and the divine. The pyramid, then, wasn't just a structure, it was a representation of the cosmos itself, a link between heaven and earth. Moreover, the pyramid's precise alignment with the cardinal directions, its astronomical connections, and its mathematical precision all point to a higher knowledge encoded in its design. The Great Pyramid aligns almost perfectly with true north, a feat that would require a deep understanding of the stars and the Earth's rotation. It's a precision that seems to go beyond mere coincidence. Also, the pyramid's dimensions bear a remarkable relationship to the dimensions of the Earth. The ratio of the pyramid's perimeter to its height is approximately equal to 2p, an approximation of the Earth's circumference to its radius. This might suggest that the pyramid builders had a surprisingly accurate knowledge of the Earth's dimensions. In the realm of myth, the pyramid also parallels the story of Osiris, the god of death and rebirth. Osiris was killed and his body scattered, only to be reassembled and resurrected by his wife, Isis. The pyramid, then, could represent this cycle of death and resurrection, a machine for spiritual rebirth. The Great Pyramid's numerous chambers and passageways, too, bear symbolic significance. The king's chamber, the queen's chamber, and the subterranean chamber all mirror the duat, or the Egyptian underworld. This parallel supports the idea of the pyramid as a machine for navigating the afterlife, a spiritual technology for achieving immortality. In the end, the true purpose of the Great Pyramid may be hidden not in its physical structure, but in the myths, legends, and symbols that surround it. These stories, passed down through generations, may hold the key to understanding the pyramid's true function. Rather than a tomb, the Great Pyramid may have been a cosmic machine, a conduit to the divine, and a testament to a lost civilization's advanced understanding of the universe. Taking a step further from the traditional archaeological understanding, we delve into theories that are often considered fringe or alternative. These theories suggest the existence of advanced ancient sciences, extraterrestrial contact, and lost global cultures that might have contributed to the creation and purpose of the Great Pyramid. One such theory posits that the Great Pyramid was a power plant. This theory, first proposed by engineer Christopher Dunn, is based on the idea that the pyramid's design and construction suggest a use far beyond that of a tomb. Dunn argues that the pyramid's internal structure, the materials used, and its geophysical location seem to create a machine capable of harnessing and amplifying Earth's natural energies. This theory is not without its critics, but it does raise an important question. Could the Great Pyramid have been built to generate, harness, or store power? The possibility, though far from conventional, isn't entirely dismissible. Moving from earthly theories to cosmic ones, some propose that the Great Pyramid could be a beacon or a communication device for extraterrestrial life. The pyramid's precise alignment with the stars, its advanced mathematical knowledge, and its inexplicably perfect construction have led some to speculate that it was built by, or in collaboration with, beings from other worlds. This theory might seem outlandish, but it's worth noting that there are many elements of the pyramid's construction that remain unexplained by conventional theories. The precision of the pyramid's alignment with the heavens and the advanced knowledge that would have been required to achieve it are truly remarkable. Another intriguing theory suggests that the Great Pyramid is a testament to a lost global culture. Proponents of this theory argue that the pyramid is part of a worldwide network of ancient structures, all sharing similar mathematical, astronomical, and geophysical characteristics. This lost civilization, they argue, had knowledge and technologies far beyond what we understand of the ancient world. Whether it was a power plant, an extraterrestrial beacon, or a testament to a lost civilization, these theories all challenge the mainstream archaeological view. They propose that the Great Pyramid was more than just a tomb. It was an advanced machine, a sophisticated technology, a testament to knowledge that might have been lost to history. As we delve into these theories, we will find that they don't merely challenge our understanding of the Great Pyramid, they challenge our understanding of history itself. This is the allure of forbidden knowledge, the possibility of discovering something that changes our perception of the past, the present, and the future. The rediscovery and interpretation of the Great Pyramid in modern times have been as mysterious and controversial as the edifice itself. The 19th-century explorer and writer John Taylor was the first to suggest an unusual purpose for the pyramid. His theory, which suggested that the Great Pyramid was designed as a repository of knowledge, kick-started a new era of pyramid studies. Taylor proposed that the measurements and proportions of the pyramid encoded advanced mathematical knowledge. His theory was later expanded by Charles Piazzi Smith, the Astronomer Royal for Scotland, who argued that the Great Pyramid encoded the dimensions of the Earth and the solar system. These theories, although not accepted by mainstream Egyptology, have since inspired a new generation of researchers to look at the Great Pyramid in a new light. In the 20th century, the idea that the Great Pyramid could have been a machine was brought into popular culture through science fiction and speculative literature. From Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End to the Stargate franchise, the Great Pyramid has been portrayed as an advanced piece of technology, often with extraterrestrial origins. The rise of the New Age movement in the late 20th century further propelled the idea of the Great Pyramid as a machine. Some New Age authors and speakers began to suggest that the pyramid could generate or harness energy, often in spiritual or metaphysical terms. These ideas, although often dismissed by skeptics, have found a significant following among those who believe in the possibility of ancient advanced technologies. Parallel to these cultural trends, in the world of technology, engineers and scientists have scrutinized the Great Pyramid's design and materials for potential functional purposes. For example, in 2018, an international team of physicists discovered that the pyramid could focus electromagnetic energy in its internal chambers and under its base, suggesting a possible energy-related function. In the realm of spirituality and metaphysics, the Great Pyramid has been reinterpreted as a tool for spiritual enlightenment or ascension. It's suggested that the pyramid's unique geometry and alignment can generate a specific type of energy field that can enhance meditation, healing, and spiritual experiences. Whether viewed from the lens of science, spirituality, or popular culture, the Great Pyramid continues to captivate and inspire. Its mysteries have not been fully unraveled, and its secrets are still waiting to be discovered. This ancient monument stands as a testament to a time and a civilization that we are only beginning to understand, and its true purpose remains as elusive as ever. The uncanny similarities between the Great Pyramid and other global monuments are difficult to ignore. From the Mayan pyramids in Central America to the ziggurats of Mesopotamia and the massive stone structures of Easter Island, there are undeniable patterns and shared features that hint at some form of ancient global connection. The Mayan pyramid of Kukulkan at Chichen Itza, for instance, has staggering astronomical alignments. The pyramid is designed with 91 steps on each of its 4 sides, making a total of 364, plus the platform at the top, which sums up to 365, the number of days in a solar year. This is a clear illustration of advanced astronomical knowledge, reminiscent of the Great Pyramid's alignment to true north. Further, the Pyramid of Kukulkan and the Great Pyramid both seem to act as calendars, encoding the cycles of celestial bodies. This suggests a shared understanding of astronomy and timekeeping across vast geographical and cultural distances. In addition, the Great Pyramid and the ziggurats of Mesopotamia share similar construction methods, including the use of massive stone blocks and precise architectural planning. The ziggurat of Ur, in present-day Iraq, even bears resemblance to the Great Pyramid in its tiered structure and orientation to cardinal directions. The Moai statues of Easter Island, though not pyramidal, also display impressive engineering feats. Experts believe these statues were transported across significant distances using a form of ancient technology that we have yet to fully understand. This, combined with the fact that the island's inhabitants had developed a complex writing system, suggests a high level of cultural sophistication. Indeed, the global distribution of these structures, coupled with their shared architectural and astronomical features, hints at a lost network of shared knowledge and possibly technology. This global connection, if it existed, would have linked ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, Central America, and the remote Pacific Islands. These shared patterns are more than mere coincidences. They imply a level of ancient sophistication and communication that challenges conventional historical narratives. They suggest that our ancestors were far more advanced than traditionally believed, and that they may have had access to a form of technology or knowledge that has been lost to us. Could these global connections point to the Great Pyramid being not just a machine, but part of a worldwide network of similar structures? The evidence, while tantalizing, remains inconclusive. Yet the questions it raises are too compelling to ignore. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the Great Pyramid, we may also be uncovering hidden chapters of our own shared history. In the face of these intriguing connections, the idea that the Great Pyramid was a machine is no longer as outlandish as it once seemed. Even if the pyramid's primary function was not mechanical, it may have embodied principles of technology that seem eerily advanced for its time. It could represent a testament to mankind's early mastery of engineering, a testament that modern society is only starting to comprehend. To this day, the Great Pyramid continues to guard its secrets beneath layers of limestone and millennia of sand. Our understanding of it is still emerging, like the tip of a hidden iceberg. The full depth of our ancestors' knowledge remains largely submerged, obscured by the currents of time and the ebb and flow of shifting sands. Unanswered questions still swirl around the Great Pyramid. How did a civilization supposedly devoid of advanced technology construct such a monumental feat of engineering? What was the true purpose of this grand edifice? Was it a colossal calendar, a machine, or a nexus in a worldwide network of ancient wisdom? These questions, while unresolved, are far from futile. They are the driving force behind our quest for understanding, our pursuit of the past's elusive truth. They challenge our preconceived notions, pushing us to look beyond the standard historical narrative and consider the tantalizing possibility of a lost ancient technology. In the Great Pyramid, we find a mirror reflecting our ancestors' astonishing capabilities and our own potential for innovation. It serves as a reminder that human ingenuity is timeless, that our quest for knowledge and mastery over our environment is as old as civilization itself. The pyramid stands as a testament to our ability to dream, to plan, and to transform those dreams into reality. But perhaps more than anything, the Great Pyramid stands as a symbol of the mysteries that still lie buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be unearthed. It is a beacon, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of our shared past and perhaps a greater comprehension of our present and future. As we gaze upon the Great Pyramid, we are left to ponder. What other secrets might be concealed beneath the ancient sands? What forgotten knowledge is waiting to be rediscovered? The answers lie in the shadow of the pyramid, in the silent whisper of the desert wind, echoing through the corridors of time. The quest to uncover the truth continues, a journey that takes us not just into the heart of the pyramid, but into the very soul of our shared human heritage. This concludes the episode. This has been Ancient Mysteries. Research and reporting are based on publicly available records, historical documentation, and reported accounts.